Hey guys, Justin here, and today's video is for those of you that want to perform live more frequently, that want to get booked for more gigs, get paid to perform, and actually grow your following in the process. So in today's video, I'm going to reveal the number one thing that you can do right now that's going to help you get booked more frequently, get paid more when you get booked, grow your fan base, and actually have venues contacting you. So it's not the other way around. You're not constantly reaching out to venues and trying to get booked for a gig, but venues are going to be reaching out to you instead. So I'm going to reveal what that number one thing is that you need to do starting today. But first, before we get started, I just want to remind you that if you're not already subscribed to this channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now and tick the little bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Also be sure to connect with us on the socials at JamMobSocial. It's the same on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you do find this video helpful, please be sure to share it, give it a thumbs up, and comment in the comment section below. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so if you're an artist and you want to perform live more and you're not currently getting booked for as many gigs as you want and you aren't getting maybe paid as much as you want for these live gigs, then don't worry, there's actually something very simple that you can do to make sure that you're getting booked more frequently and you're getting paid more and you're actually having venues reach out and contact you rather than it being the other way around. But first, what you really need to do is understand what it is that a venue wants in the first place. So try to put yourself in the shoes of a music venue. If you're the venue owner, what do you want? You want to have artists that come out that are just the most talented songwriters, artists that have really great stage presence, maybe artists that have just some kind of unique thing about them that's original and no one's ever seen before. All right, so all of those things might sound appealing, and they are for sure. Those are all great traits to have as a performing artist, but at the end of the day, the thing that the venue owner really wants the most is to have more people showing up to the venue, because the venue is trying to run a business, and when there's more people at the venue, that business makes more money. So if it's like a bar or a nightclub, more people means more people buying drinks, right? Maybe there's even a cover charge. So if a venue owner looks at two artists and one might be substantially more talented than the other one, say artist A is just extremely talented, artist B is kind of a meh, okay, mediocre, but if artist A is only bringing in 50 people to their venue and artist B can bring in 500 people to that venue, then all day long that venue owner is going to want to book artist B because they're going to make more money. So what can you do about that? Maybe you don't have a lot of fans right now that you can just email or that you can message on social media and tell them to come out to your show. Maybe you don't have that big of a fan base yet. So what do you do if that's the case? Well, there's actually a very simple method that any artist can use to get more fans out to their next live show, and it involves using Facebook events combined with Facebook ads. So let me really quickly explain why this combination is so powerful. So you may be familiar with Facebook events. It's a feature that's been around for a while on Facebook. You simply create a page all around an event that's happening where people can respond to it, say if they're going or not, and they can find out details about the event. But how do you get more people going to that event? How do you get that event in front of as many people as possible, especially if they've never heard of you, they've never heard of your music, they're not a fan of yours? How do you get that event out to more people that don't even know who you are? Well, the great thing about using Facebook advertising is that you can get incredibly targeted ads that will reach the people that are most likely to respond to that event, even if they've never heard of you and they've never heard your music. So they're extremely effective, but they're also incredibly inexpensive to run. So let me explain why that is. So now we're doing a little bit of role playing today. So we already asked you to put yourself in the mind of the venue owner. Now let's try to put ourselves in the shoes of Facebook. So if you're Facebook and you make all of your money on advertising, well, what do you want? There's two things really. You want people that are spending money on ads, and you want people that are actually seeing the ads so that the advertisers continue to spend more money. So if you're spending money on ads on Facebook, that's great. Facebook loves that. But if you're spending ads on Facebook that are sending visitors back to Facebook, that are continuing to keep people on the website, Facebook likes that even more. So if you're running an ad that you can run ads that'll send people anywhere, to your website, to your social media, whatever you want to do. But if you're running ads on Facebook that are keeping people on Facebook by sending them to a Facebook event, you're going to be able to get those ads incredibly inexpensively. They're very cheap to run because Facebook loves those ads. They love when you're spending money to keep people on their platform. So that's why using a combination of Facebook events and Facebook ads for targeting and getting your event out to people is such a powerful tool, because not only are you reaching people that are very likely to respond to that event and actually show up and become fans of yours, but you're able to promote it without spending a lot of money. So it's a fairly simple concept, but there are some things that you really do need to understand. You need to understand how to set up your event properly so that people actually know what it's all about and will respond to it. You also need to understand how to create an event that's going to get people interested even if they've never heard of you and never heard of your music. And then you also need to understand how to run ads effectively that are going to get that event out to the right people and get people that are actually going to respond and show up to the event. And I'll do all that without spending a lot of money. So that's why I put together a course for you if you are interested in growing your following, getting more people out to your live shows, having venues contacting you and booking you rather than you having to chase them around, and actually getting paid more when you perform live. If that all sounds appealing to you, go to liveeventblueprint.com or click the link in the video description now to get access to my new course, Live Event Blueprint, that's going to show you exactly how to use Facebook events and Facebook ads together to grow your following, get more people out to your live shows, get booked for more live shows, and make more money from your live performances. So go ahead and check that out now if that's something you're interested in. If you don't quite feel like you're ready for that course, that's okay. I hope that you still got something valuable out of this. I hope that by kind of putting yourself in the mind of a venue owner, you can now see the value in bringing in as many people as you can to those venues when you do perform live, not just to see you and to grow your fan base, but also to help pack out the venue and give venue owners the incentive to start contacting you and booking you more frequently, and also paying you more to show up, because if they're making more money, they can afford to pay you more money as well. All right, so I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, please share it, give it a thumbs up, comment in the comment section below. And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, go ahead and click the little subscribe button below this video and tick the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.